since today's Labor Day and it's a Thursday, I decided to take a Friday and Monday off as well, making the next 5 days off duty from the office. I thought I would take this opportunity to record a pretty long vlog. I feel like I haven't done that in a long time. So I guess I thought this was time. I don't really have much theme to this vlog. So yesterday, I took the time to write down a to-do list for the next at least 3 days to know exactly what I'm gonna do at least today and tomorrow and maybe on the weekend, to not make this like an aimless vlog, have like an image in my mind of what this vlog will turn out to be like. And you may have seen some of the footages from earlier. I've had a very slow start to the day. It is now like 2:30, so that's how slow it's been. I'm really running the risk of being aimless for this entire vlog because, well, as I said, there's no office in the next 5 days for me. And also I just finished a recent commission, so technically there's nothing dire for me to finish at this very moment. But I think it's been a long time since the last time I drew for myself, like really exercise and sketch just because. So I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to really milk that time. And also, next week is my cat Bobon's birthday, or at least like the anniversary of her coming to us. I think I'm going to create an illustration to commemorate the special day, which hopefully will be started in the next 5 days. Other than that, I also want to like put up some new ads or open for commission shout out so that people know that they can order commission from me again, because last time I did that was during Ramadan, and the last commission that I finished was still kind of the residue of that. Other than that, I think later today I'm gonna do some grocery shopping because I am in dire need for some vitamins. I need to buy fruits and some vegetables, maybe a little bit of yogurt. I don't really know just yet, but yeah, I kind of want to get back on the horse, so to speak, to get my meal planning and my eating habits on track, because I feel like I have been kind of letting it go for several months. So yeah, I think I want to start sketching again. I have my sketchbook right here, and I think I'm gonna start with that right now, and then maybe, yeah, we shall see. I mean, maybe I'll go to the grocery store after that. So maybe we can talk while I sketch. So let's go. Okay, let's grab some paper and pencil, maybe pen or paint, whatever floats your boat. What do you actually like to do during your creative process? I feel like everyone has very different creative habits. Personally for me, when I'm creating something, when I'm in the process of finishing an artwork, I like to watch YouTube videos or a movie and put them in the background, but that often makes the process take much longer because I have to take my eyes constantly off the project, and that kind of back and forth is costing me. So when I want to focus really hard on something, I often just like put on a podcast, something light, something intellectual, whatever's the mood at the time, and I can just like listen and not have to engage visually with it. But I cannot put on a podcast when I'm working on my copywriting project because I will get the words jumbled up. Even with music, sometimes I have to just listen to lyricless music to really concentrate on copywriting projects. And even without lyrics, I have to be mindful of the beats. If it's too quick or too heavy, it would get in the way of my brainwave somehow. So it needs to be just right. So what about you? What do you guys like to do when you're in your creative process?
Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown. To get back the life I used to know.
Hi y'all, it's already the next day. It's Friday today and I'm cutting it really close to Zuhr prayer, so I'm really hoping the prayer call isn't going to sound before I finish this intro. Yesterday I managed to finish everything on my to-do list. I already asked permission from a recent client to feature their commission, to promote more commission opportunities for me. And she said yes, so that's great, but I'm probably gonna post that tomorrow because I already posted the office space illustration, which you will be able to see over here. So today, my plan is to maybe start on the sketch for the Patreon downloadable, and also maybe sketch a little something for Bobon's birthday next week. As I feel like I mentioned yesterday, aside from that, we're going to take a little trip to my favorite library. If you've watched this channel long enough, you might have seen me go to the Goethe Library sometime in like November. And so yeah, I haven't been back there in a long time. I thought it was time to go back and maybe take a look at other types of books. Usually when I go there, I would go straight to the novel section or maybe the graphic novel section, and I barely ever look at like the children's book section, and I feel like that's what I want to do today. I checked already if the library is open, and it is, so we're gonna go after lunch. But before then, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of sketching. You know, I really enjoy making these Patreon downloadables. Every month feels like a surprise because even though I already listed down which insects I'm going to use for these illustrations, I don't remember the exact order of the insect. And every month I open up that list and I find out which insect I'm going to feature this month, and I become excited again to create the kind of illustrations that would really show both the insect and the dessert in such a great light, in a way that I would find beautiful, and hopefully so do you. So it has been a really nice process, especially since I do love insects, specifically the ones that I chose, and also dessert. I hope you enjoyed too. Hello guys, it is Saturday today. It is actually after lunch. I just got back from lunch. I haven't really been doing anything since the jogging clip that you saw earlier. Why not, right? I have my long weekend. This is basically my time off. As I mentioned, I think earlier in this vlog, I just finished a commission. I'm not like working at the office, so really this is my time to just do whatever I want in terms of everything really. My plan initially was to go to an art market today, but since Agung went on a mountain climb, pretty impromptu, and he just got back this morning. Agung is my boyfriend, by the way. Well, I think we're just gonna go tomorrow so that he doesn't like collapse in the middle of the art market. I'm planning on meeting some friends, so I hope to be vlogging that. What have I been doing since the last time you guys saw me, aside from the jogging? Wait, where's my tablet? Okay, so yesterday the internet at home was pretty shit, so I decided to just sketch something for my cat's birthday next week. Just a little something, nothing definite yet. Let me show you. Okay. Oh no. So this is what the sketch looks like. I've got a whole bunch of cats there. So, you know, my cat is like only a part-time house cat. She actually likes to go out a lot, and when she goes out, she meets like other cats who tries to befriend her. She is really cocky and standoffish, that she often just doesn't welcome their friendship. But I have got to know these cats, and I'm really new to this whole cat lady thing, so I'm really amazed to find that each cat has their own personality. So I thought during her birthday, like my cat's birthday, I thought I would introduce her friends and the cats in my neighborhood with their own personalities and obviously their relationship to my cat. But I don't know how far I'm gonna go with that, but at the very least I want to like show you the cats in my neighborhood. I want to make a tribute to these cats. Yeah, because I really love them, and cats come and go, especially when they're like stray cats. So I want to just like immortalize them in my illustration. But so far this is how far I've gotten. We'll see if I'm gonna finish that today or even this week. But I think I want to really focus on the Patreon downloadable as well. I think getting a head start on that would be great. As you saw, I already made the sketch yesterday, so today I think I'm gonna try to digitize at least this month's downloadable, and you know, see what I can do to finalize them. I don't think I'm gonna finalize them this weekend, but yeah, I'm gonna at least give it a try. So what else is new? I think I'm going to be like a homebody today. I'm not gonna go anywhere. It's probably gonna be a pretty boring clip today, but my hope is that we can talk while I do all the things that I want to do, and while I work on my Patreon downloadable and also the cat birthday illustration. How are you guys? Tell me in the comments how you're doing, what you're up to this weekend, if there's anything interesting that you're working on. I definitely would love to get to know you guys. So let's go. I'm just now realizing that these drawing process footages have been too quick and too short for me to have a little draw with me while we chat kind of session until maybe this one. It put me in a bit of a dilemma, because on the one hand I know I will have to cut it down to the bone so that the vlog won't run for too long. My original cut was actually around 50 minutes for just one day, and that is insane. I don't know how to upload that. No one would want to watch that, so yeah, I have to really cut it down. On the other hand, I don't want to condone or support the distorted perception that people now seem to have, or I guess the distorted expectation that people have, thanks to the rise of social media like TikTok, and also AI, that somehow makes people feel like having a creative output can be that simple, that instant, and that easy. There's not much thought or consideration put into it. If you're a fellow artist, you will understand that no, creative processes actually take a lot of time to become something good. And especially even before we count the trial and errors, the experimentations, the studies that we have to go through to even be able to create something that we would be proud of. I mean, it's unfair to expect creativity to just dispense at the snap of one's fingers, you know? This is the overcommodification of creativity, I feel like. And especially like with TikTok and those videos that now artists feel like they have to make to show their creative process, but with the time limit that the platform allows, I feel it's just evil, really. I think we need to really understand, and we need to somehow keep in mind, especially as consumers, that these are obviously sped up versions of the actual process. These are obviously cut down versions of the actual process, and there's even a lot more behind it that we don't see, that comes with the research and the preparation of actually creating the thing. So I really hope at least that I'm not oversimplifying whatever's going on here.
Cuy, lu ngapain? Bobo kan di luar. Oh, halo. Kami ya?
Morning, guys. I don't know how much I can say because my camera is running out of battery. Also, I don't know how much you can hear from the TV in the background. I'm still getting a grip on this whole vlogging thing. I don't know how other people do it, because I feel like I'm always missing out on things that I probably should be recording, but I also don't always have the energy to like set up a tripod and record everything. So yeah, I don't know. This is like already the 4th day, and I have the fear of both recording too much and also recording too little. But yeah, I'm just really shelfy, I guess, in like post-production, like when I edit all this. So today the weather is a little bit cloudy, pretty moody. Hopefully it'll get sunnier as the day progresses, because I am planning on going to ArtCat, which is a a pretty new art market, but also already very prestigious, and I want to see a lot of my friends there, also see a lot of new artists that I probably haven't heard of before. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I'll update you on whatever's going on as we go on. So come follow along. don't usually do an outro for this vlog, as you know, but I just got back from ArtCat and I thought I would show you what I got. I actually went off budget. I usually make like budgets for this kind of events so that I don't go crazy or completely crazy, splurging on all the beautiful things. But as usual, I go a little off budget. This time a little bit more than what I would usually tolerate. But yeah, I think I want to show you what I got. I don't really want to call this like a haul because I don't condone consumerism, but I also want to show you what I got because I want to like promote supporting like local artists and small businesses instead of like big corporations and especially foreign ones. By the way, if you're hearing like little sounds, this sound of like tinkling or whatever, it's probably my cat Bobon. She's like over there. My phone is like somewhere under the table. So yeah, first thing I got is this cute t-shirt by Isa Indra Pramana, or as I call him, Mas Isa. I have known his work forever, and we always see each other during ArtCat. And I always somehow buy something from him, and obviously this time it's no exception. It's a cute t-shirt with the message unplug and step back into the real world. I got it in L. I think it's probably a tad too big, but I'd rather have it too big than have it too small. It was a little bit crowded this time than usual, so I didn't really have much time to chat, but it was really nice to see him again and his wife and his cute little daughter. Next, we have, this is also still within budget, this cute little pouch by ZenFone. I'm gonna show you the whole thing. It is actually a two-sided pouch. I mean, how cute is that? I actually wanted to buy an item from ZenFone's last ArtCat as well, but I missed her because she was on a prayer break, and I'm so glad that I got to catch her this time and buy something from her. How cute is that? Okay, now is the time when I start to go over budget because I saw this artist and I just cannot not buy something from her. I've loved her work. We actually worked together through my office late last year, but yeah, I've been smitten with her work since before that and even more after that. So it is Betania Brigitta. I mean, how cute is this paper bag? It's so simple but amazingly branded. I got two items from her, which is this cheese assorted cheese postcard. I love cheese, and when she posted this illustration on her Instagram, I instantly asked like, are you going to turn this into stickers or whatever other tangible item? She actually turned it into a sticker sheet as well, but I came on the second day and it was already sold out. So yeah, I guess the postcard is all I can grab this time, but it's fine. I like it. Also, there's this cute little socks. I think it's called Forest Walk, I think it's called, and it is so cute. I don't actually have green socks at the moment, so this is perfect, and the branding is super adorable. Honestly, super cute. Actually, that's pretty much it in terms of items that I bought. ArtCat for me is more than just being able to buy things from artists, but also a chance for me to reunite with some friends or meet online friends that I've never met before. And this time around, as I mentioned, I reunited with Mas Isa and his family. And then also a friend from my old office also opened a booth. Online he's called Super Mario Pegas, and I think his brand is called At Entire Worlds. Also, last but not least, it's my friend Adele. if you've been following my Instagram for a few years, you might know that Adele and I were involved in a project together in 2022, and we have been friends ever since. And she opened a booth at ArtCat this time around, and we finally reunited after months and months of not being able to like work from a cafe together again. And she and her husband gave me this. It's technically like a freebie. It's like her little business card and a cute little gummy. So, and also a cute little sticker. Yeah, so technically I didn't buy this, but it's also something that I got from the event. So thank you so much, Adele and Randy, for giving me this. So yeah, that kind of concludes everything that I got from ArtCat. That's pretty much it. I guess I'll see you in the morning. I just got back from the bank and buying Wabon's food and litter, just normal adult stuff. Also got some coffee. This is going to be the last day of the vlog. A little sad about that. Not really. A little bit weird about it. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm going back to the office tomorrow. It's been really fun pretending to be a freelancer without doing any of the real work. But yeah, I really hope to be able to do this again soon. This is kind of like a heads up to my boss. Mas Ken, if you're watching, I'm gonna be taking some kind of leave like this again in the near future. Anyway, so what is my plan for today? I do want to continue on the Patreon downloadable and also like the illustration for Bobon's birthday. I just kept thinking of other ideas that I want to do for her birthday. I feel like the cake is a little bit cheesy from the previous sketch that I made. Let me just show you a little bit of an update. Let me just put this down. This is my progress for the Patreon downloadable. I already did the color and everything so far. These are technically just like placeholder colors, because what I hate about Photoshop on iPad is that I have like limited access to my Creative Cloud, so I cannot really access my color palette, which I already put in there. And I thought, like, what's the point of having it in my cloud then? So yeah, I'm probably just gonna like place the colors first and then replace them on my laptop. At this point, I'm just asking myself why I still haven't bought Procreate, but yeah, that's a story for another time. Meanwhile, for the sketch, you might have seen it last time. I only did like minor update to it. This is still the same sketch. Yeah, I want to do away with the cake. I think it would be more fun to just have Bobon in the middle and all the other cats surrounding her, so that she's like, okay, I'm the queen here, you guys better watch out kind of vibe. I feel like that's more Bobon than whatever this is. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Also, and I have no idea why I'm acting like I don't have an ongoing commission right now. I think I'm gonna continue on the packaging design I'm doing for my friend and his pet shampoo brand. You might remember that from my video with Pecdora. If you haven't watched that, I'm gonna link to that down below. But yeah, I think I'm gonna continue on that. The weather is looking really nice today, so I am very happy to just be home. Also, the fact that I technically have very little money right now, like payday cannot come any sooner, but yeah, that's basically it. Hi guys, I know we haven't been spending a lot of time today, but unfortunately the sun is going down. My room is getting darker, as you can probably tell. And so before it gets really dark, I thought I would end this vlog here and wrap up the 5-day vlogathon that we got going. Well, technically it's not a vlogathon because I recorded for all 5 days only for this one vlog, so call that what you will. First and foremost, I really want to thank you guys for watching this vlog. I know it may seem somewhat aimless. I never can tell how a vlog is going to turn out until I get to the editing board. I just like to record as many footages as I can, so I have a lot of assets to utilize. But I hope there's something you can take away from this vlog anyway. I hope if there's like no specific insights that you got, at the very least it was enjoyable to you. My dream is to kind of be like a companion while you work. You know, you can like put me as like on the screen on the side and you know, continue with whatever you're doing. I think that's what I usually do with my favorite videos. So thank you so much for watching. Also, if you like this video, please consider giving it a like or leave a comment down below or share it with a friend. However you choose to interact with this video means a lot to me, so thank you so much if you choose to do that. Also, I would really love to get to know you guys, so having a conversation is for me going to be really enjoyable. If you do want to support me further though, there's my Patreon. You can always just go there and get some extra rewards from me. You can get something like my lock screen wallpaper downloadable. This is this month's downloadable, as you can see. So that's something that you can always look forward to every month. Maybe like early access to videos like this as well. Sometimes also sneak peeks from like my sketchbook or snippets from my current work in progress. I always share a lot of stories behind whatever I'm working on. Yeah, I would really appreciate it if you have the means or want to support me further. I will leave the link to my Patreon down below. Recording this vlog has been really enjoyable to me. Usually I would like post my vlog at the end of the month, so by the beginning of the month I would usually want to just take a break, but this time I kind of like pushed myself further because I thought, why not? The chance is here and it would be really fresh to show you like how my life goes when I'm not like rushing through things, and it was actually a really nice change of pace. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been enjoyable to you, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.